Heyo everybody, it is Voltage and we are here with one of the most exciting announcements that's going to be dropping this year. The Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2. This is an hour long, more than an hour long, and they're going to be revealing obviously the Switch 2, but likely games coming to it, how good at the console, what games are coming, both new and old, games you know of that may be being ported to Switch 2 that wouldn't have been on Switch, for instance. New games that are for just the Switch 2 with this launch or coming soon after launch. I'm very excited to see what they have to offer, so I thought, you know what? Let's do a reaction to it. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know anything that they haven't already revealed before this video, so let's check it out, and we'll also get to see what's coming to the channel. So if there's a game that you see here that you're excited for, you're excited to see me play, stick around. It will definitely be on the channel in the future, and it'll be lots of fun, huh? Without further ado, let's get into it. Nintendo Switch 2. The volume's a little bit low, so I'm going to bump that up. Should be at a decent spot here, but I'm guessing most of you already seen this. Subtitles are on just in case. So let's see. And I think the volume's at a good spot. Double check that. I mean, it's at a solid spot. I guess I can lower it a little bit more. Something like right about there looks good. Okay. Actually, wait. Hold on. I'm getting mixed on. A little bit lower. There we go. All right. Nintendo Switch 2. And like a lie, y'all, I woke up with the craziest sore throats. My voice isn't its usual volume. That's why. Because I woke up with an insane sore throat. I think allergies are catching up with me finally. But we'll talk more about that later. But just bear with me. Bear with me. And then I remember this came out today, so I had to get this video done. This is Mario Kart. Yes, they hinted at this in the Switch 2 announcement. There was a new Mario Kart. Model's looking good. Any characters sticking out to me right now? There's my Goat Bowser. But like new character-wise, I saw Pauline, but she's not necessarily new. It's looking good though, honestly. I like the models off first impression. These are nice models. I will be taking these water breaks, bro, just so I can talk for the next hour. Oh, these maps are looking good too. Let's not underappreciate that. Maps are looking nice. Oh man, it's been a while since I played Mario Kart. Of course, I did play the last one plenty, but since I actually played with friends, it's been a little bit. I saw Koopa with the headset on. We got the ref in there. New ramps, Shy Guy. Yep, let's see it. Bouncing off the walls. There's a cow you can play as. Okay. Baby Luigi, I saw back there. There's the Koopa with the hammer. Birdie or Birdo, whatever her name is. And he just his drip changed. That's the new powers. You can get new drip matching the map. Okay, that's interesting. I like that though. Each character having a few costumes that you can change into. That's pretty cool. Honestly, that's looking Mario Kart World. Okay, now it's looking good. That's a good start. That's a good start. Mario games have been cooking lately. I don't think they've had a real miss. So, okay, why is the subtitles in French?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
There we go. Producer for Switch 2, huh?
The director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, they're going to be talking about the hardware and all that stuff, which I am interested in, but I'm not as big. Mario Kart World. Do y'all want to see that on the channel? I want to see me play it with G-Freak, DJ, Warlock should be there, you know, stuff like that. Let me know. Let me know. You should probably just say in the comments either what you're most, like, the game you're looking forward to the most that you want to see me play, or you could say a list if you really want to go that far, man. List the games that you like. I'm fine with whatever. Oh, they're introducing it more in depth. Oh, so this is based on like real world, not real world, but like Mario World locations.
The atmosphere will change.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
And in this Mario Kart game,
look how many players there are. Saw Baby Peach. What? You can drive what? You can drive all over the map. Ooh, Grand Prix. Yep, fun, fun. You know my first game like ever was Mario Kart on the DS. Fun fact about Voltage. First video game I ever had. I got a DS for my 5th birthday, and I got Mario Kart with it. technically I got a Wii on the same day with another game too, so I guess Ben 10 on the Wii would also be my first, but you get it.
Knockout Tour.
Knockout
Race
Tour.
non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Wow, it's like 6 courses straight, all across the world. That's pretty cool.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
You're out?
eliminated.
Wow, okay, that sounds fun.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Nice crown item. That's because they're in first. Is that what it's showing? Mario chilling with the drink? Why you pose it up like that?
Around this vast world in free roam.
You can just drive in an open world. Open world Mario Kart.
Road, you can
I've seen it all.
explore areas and routes.
You just go explore while driving.
Kart takes you.
Wow. I'm not complaining, bro.
You can
That's a sick idea.
make drives with friends
And friends just chilling, going for drives?
at different locations.
And taking pictures across the world in Mario Kart. What? This is so, like, innovative for Mario Kart. They went all out with this one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the best Mario Kart game of all time.
The entire world starts here.
Yup, Mario Kart World. Oh, look at DK. It looks more like the movie. I think that's intentional.
Same day as Nintendo
Huh.
Switch 2.
Same day drop.
Details about this title will be shared in an
More details on a direct on April 17th.
Be on the lookout for more information.
Tell me if y'all want to see me cover that. Tell me if you want to see me cover more Mario Kart. Mario Kart World's own direct.
It's on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Sure.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
It's good. It's looking like an insanely good Mario Kart game. I cannot lie. I cannot lie.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so now we're talking about the console itself some more. Okay, okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
That's true. Yeah, I did notice that.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Yeah, what does it do? Alone? Okay, that's an opener.
Ahead of all of you guys.
Together.
That was you.
Playing new. Oh, what? Are they on Discord? That's not Discord, but it looks like Discord. Oh my, that was one of the best features of the Wii U was calling. Then they took it out and they never really like innovated it back.
Game chat.
They actually just added game chat to the, okay. All right. So it's not Discord, but it's a Nintendo game chat that is clearly based on Discord.
Able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
That is sick. That is sick. That is sick. Switch needed this. Switch definitely needed stuff like this. I've been shocked for years. On low-key, I thought Nintendo would never do it.
Game chat feature.
Low-key thought Nintendo would never do
Your
it.
voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Those mics are going to be ass. They're going to be bad. They're going to be very
Pick
bad.
up your speaking
I'm going
voice
to tell you right now. They're going to be very bad.
even from a distance.
They're lying. They're lying to you. It's going to be like the controller on PlayStation. It's fine, but it's not great.
If it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Well, yeah, am I underestimating them? No. I'm not getting my expectations up till I hear it.
It does look beautiful. So and you
Especially
can
across the
share
room
your
like that. That is tough.
letting you easily chat with friends and family.
But that is cool. I'm glad they added that. They even have video cam,
and turn on game screen sharing.
and you can screen share on Switch now.
You can also share
Okay, well, it's lagging like hell on this video, so I'm not exactly the most hyped seeing that. But that is, the ideas are there. They're crazy good. Screen sharing on Switch, voice chat on Switch, even video calls. I'm telling you, they had a very, if you remember the Wii U days, they had a video chat, a very not good video chat. You couldn't play games while you used it, but you could video chat with people. It was so stupid. But I loved it back then. I used to use it on the Wii U to play on my DS or something, right? Before I had a phone, I was a kid. Now they actually they took that all out of the Switch 2, and now they came back and actually made game chat, video chat, mic chat. Like this is good. This is good. Or game sharing, I mean. Game screen sharing. All that stuff. And you can even play while watching other people live, depending on what the game is. Like, this is going to be so innovative. I'm thinking of, like, also, I don't know why it's lagging so bad in this showcase, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, what? Why are we flexing the lag? This is in the last Nintendo Direct, too.
wall ride.
But you're watching, they're all expanding and watching the screen bigger.
Watch them play.
So this is interesting. If it isn't so laggy, think about how this is like for YouTubers as well. You're gonna play games on Switch, even single player, and have both screens being shown, kind of, you know, like certain things like that, like Pokemon. I'm thinking like the new Pokemon's coming, Legends EA. Is that gonna make it more doable for like a duo Let's Play with G Freak, for instance, right? Like stuff like that. That's sick. I see we got everybody playing different games. All right. There's a chat too. There you can mic yourself. Oh, that's where you go to this. Okay. C button.
And more. And there's this.
A Nintendo Switch 2 has its own camera for that. Okay.
This camera to the system.
Probably have to buy that extra though. And you can green screen over?
Hi.
What?
You can appear on screen
What?
and video chat while playing a game.
That is insane though. Like, no, that is crazy. That's like, that's insanely good.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
So what about the person who's, oh, obviously you don't want to see yourself on the screen probably, right? No, you see her down there. She's down there.
Games with
And in Mario Party, it just puts your head there. Okay, that is actually, that's really cool. Like, the camera quality isn't like mind-blowing, but it's cool, you know? It's cool. That's going to be fun for like YouTube videos and stuff like that, and for hanging with friends.
You can play games and hang out as
That's cool. That's really cool, though. I'm not going to lie.
play together.
Oh,
or
man.
compete in online multiplayer
They cooked. They cooked. That kind of feature, like, that's what I'm looking for in a new console. This is what I'm looking for in a new console. Feels new. Stuff the Switch cannot do. Not just like, oh, it runs this game better, you know? Like, new features, new innovations. Look at this.
competition between families.
That is not the old Switch Wars.
All
I know
together,
not.
Anytime, anywhere.
That was good. That was good. That was banger. That was banger. Game chat. W. Nintendo cooked with that. Yeah, I'm just saying, if y'all rock with Game Chat, you rock with it like me. You like what we got so far. Consider subscribing. Join the Voltage crew.
To enjoy playing online with others more closely.
But yeah, that is nuts. That is nuts.
Almost as if
They cooked so hard with that. So hard. That is what we call a new
The camera you
feature.
saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch,
It's sold separately, isn't it, though?
which will be available on the same day as
Yep,
Switch
it's
2.
sold separately, but it's available same day. Okay.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That makes sense, unfortunately.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to
You only need it for one
experience
console, I'm guessing?
it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh, an open access period for like a year, basically? You can just use Game Chat without online.
Game Chat
Okay.
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
That's good for the kids.
Settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game
Good,
Chat.
good. As someone, I have a lot of little siblings who are gonna love the Switch too, so I think that's smart to do. There are parents who worry about that a lot, you know. What's
On
this?
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Right?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Oh,
As shown here,
nice! You can game share local.
screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Yeah, and it's gonna connect the game to Switch One.
With others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
Wow.
You can share a game with up to
So would
3
you be able to play
others.
Switch 2 games on Switch if you're game sharing?
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends.
And you can do online play on game share?
GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
It's only
This
certain
feature is
games,
planned
okay.
For several titles, starting with a free
Makes
update
sense,
to
makes sense.
Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classic.
But Mario games look nice. Clubhouse is cool. Okay, so there's some limits, but cool. And select game exclusives for Switch 2. But it can only be Switch 2 can only be shared with Switch 2. It's at the bottom. Makes sense, obviously, but yeah. Okay. Wow.
We'd like to show
Wow.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yeah. Let's check that out. Wow. Banger. Bigger screen, same thickness. Yo, pause?
At 7.9
Is there not another way to
Switch
sit?
2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Oh, but it's same size, huh?
Compares to
But a bigger
Nintendo
screen.
Switch.
Yeah, looking good. I like
System
that.
thickness
I
remains
like
the
that.
same.
While also being a similar size. Nice. Smart.
With approximately
HD display?
double the pixels compared to Switch, you
Double
can
the
enjoy
pixels?
in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Wow. Okay. That looks good, I will say. I'm so excited for this console, bro. Up to 120 FPS?
Supports up to 100
Incompatible games, but yeah.
allowing for smoother gameplay and
Dub frames
smoother
better be
frames.
better, bro. Look at that difference. Yes. Vid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid.
Only available in
and
compatible
supports
games.
HDR, providing more
Wow.
contrast between light and dark
This
areas
is a good
like
side by side. Really helping people tell the difference. Magnetic. That's so smart. After the issues with the last Joy-Cons.
strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
How do you-
Detach your
there's a
controller
button?
easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Yeah. Okay. Bigger SL and SR buttons. Oh, the ones on the. Yes, that's good. Yes, thank you.
For greater comfort
Thank
and
you.
control when playing with a Joy-Con
So
2
necessary. My big ass hands, bro. We were not playing with that. Larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
What the hell?
has a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con
Huh.
support mouse control.
They're like mouses. What? That's interesting.
By
Speakers and
adjusting
clear
the
audio.
balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in
Wow.
handheld and tabletop modes.
This is built-in mic. Yeah, we talked about
It has a
that.
built-in microphone, so you can voice
I'm
chat
guessing they're
with
going to sell their
friends
own
anytime
headsets.
via
Probably
Bluetooth.
wireless. I'm expecting Bluetooth.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
That is very nice. 3D audio. Ooh, okay.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from
Oh,
all
I'm excited
around
for
you.
that. I'm so excited for that. I love 3D sound. This feels like Zelda, is the example. A new stand for the adjustable viewing angle. What's this look
Place
like?
your
I didn't
Nintendo
pay
Switch
too much
2
attention when I should
however
have.
you like, with a large, sturdy stand.
Okay.
You can move it freely, like this.
Wow. Oh, that's so good for me. Love that. 2 USB-C
In addition to
ports.
the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Good. Another bank. They cooked with Switch 2, man. They
It's
cooked
handy for
so
connecting
hard.
A USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah. Wow. You can now charge bottom or top. That is insane. I'm not kidding, bro. You think I'm acting, but like there are so many times where the Switch has been a pain in the ass because I couldn't charge on the top. Had to be the bottom. And look at the 256 base storage.
And more. Reading and
Yes.
writing data is also
Yes. And better at that. New dock. Let's see this. I want to see the dock.
Use the Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
dock to connect to your TV and
What are the
enable
buttons on the
up to
back? Okay,
4K
simple, just like the last one.
resolution for compatible
Up to
games.
4K. Nice.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay, look at that buff. It was only at 1080p on the last one. Now we're up to 4K. I think it'll be looking good. Fan ventilation, yeah.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps
When
your
I'm telling
system
y'all I'm
cool.
hyped for this,
This
like this
helps keep
console, bro.
performance stable.
I haven't been hyped for a new console since PS5. It's been years. Even then, I wasn't that hyped for PS5, more like the games. But like to be hyped for a console itself,
Nintendo Switch 2
I haven't been this hyped since the Switch
well
was
as
announced.
compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Oh man.
Physical and digital games are
Nintendo, we're back, bro. This is their chance. They might really be back. Nintendo's been so on the down lately. Nice controller there. Yep, I've always loved that feature. Oof, can't wait for the Pro controllers anyway, though, even though I love the new ones, but... Oof, ooh, I need my hands on this console.
As you just saw, Nintendo
Yes,
Switch 2
yes.
isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
A specific game?
Mr. Kawamoto!
A game to understand the hardware?
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Huh.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
The welcome
Exclusive
tour.
to Nintendo Switch
You're
2.
actually just walking around on the Switch 2 to see what it does?
I'm standing over here.
That's neat.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Huh.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
That's cool. I mean, it's a cool little feature to teach you about the Switch 2.
Attached to the system
It
with
feels nice for
magnets.
kids, you know? See how it
These
works?
magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Made of steel
So
specifically,
that's how
okay.
they attach to the system. A A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Huh. That's innovative.
Through
Innovative.
examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Huh.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's cool.
By
That's very
combining the
cool.
mouse controls
I know I'm
and
saying that's cool a lot, but
things
like
this are possible.
that's what it is, you know? Golf.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini games.
And you get to play mini games to test it. Oh, that's what the golf was.
Some
Yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah.
secrets range from the unique
I mean,
features
that's
of the
nice. That's nice.
to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
They really wanted to flex this.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the
A
same day as
paid
Nintendo
digital
Switch 2.
only
So
what?
please check it out if you're
I
interested.
mean, that's cool, but like, why would it be paid? I felt that'd be like a free game that just comes with it.
More information regarding
Like,
Nintendo
I feel like
Switch
not that many people are gonna buy it in that case. We'll see.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay.
It's the same shape.
Yeah, the
as
same
Nintendo
shape as
game
Switch.
cards,
As
but
normal
it's
Switch.
now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Cool.
Next up is additional
New
storage.
extra SD cards.
Switch
Okay.
2 will only work with micro SD Express cards.
SD Express. But they are gonna make
Type of SD card and will make
Huh.
high-speed data transfers possible.
interesting. And I see though that Samsung and SanDisk, but also through Nintendo,
The regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not.
they don't work. So that means I gotta get a new SD card. Shit. That
Additionally,
sucks kind
to
of.
transfer data
But if it
from
works
Switch
that
to
much faster,
Switch,
I'll take it.
You can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Yep.
This
That's
feature
usual on
can
Nintendo
transfer
consoles.
Save data, digital games, and more.
I'm excited to see more of these
We're
games.
also releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons.
Okay, new buttons on the Pro Controller. I didn't even realize this. They're talking about the Pro Controller right now. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, this is the official Pro Controller. Audio jack, nice.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Wow.
There will
Oh,
also
I'm
be
so
an
ready.
Ask the Developer
I'm so ready.
article on the
I need that
website
Pro Controller in my
that
hands.
discusses
I need this
the
console in my hands.
development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
The launch date? The launch date?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th. Oh, I gotta get my bread
Very
right.
much looking forward to the day
Gotta get my money right. I'm about to taking it out right now. Boom. Put it to the side. What's the price?
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
3 types of games.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay. The other one would be Switch
The
games.
second type is
What is the
compatible
third?
games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, but this
Nintendo
is-
Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
What?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that
Oh, they mean okay, upgraded versions is what they're talking about. Yep.
play on Switch 2.
Warlock was hoping they do this for the
Now,
new
I'd like to show
what is
you
it
the
called?
Nintendo Switch 2
Samus's
edition
game,
of
Metroid.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 edition. Okay. What's the difference?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree
The
TV.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds
Well, you know we got to come back for this. We did some Mario Party on the channel.
mouse controls.
If you want to check that out. With mouse control games.
Audio recognition.
So they're adding a bunch of games specifically with the Switch 2 stuff.
And gameplay that uses a camera. and
Gameplay
sensor,
that uses the
all
camera.
of which can be accessed on
What?
Switch 2.
This reminds me of like the old
New and updated
what
modes.
system had that where they would have like the little like pictures of you get inserted into the game? Is that a Wii thing?
Camera, up to 4 players
Something
can
like
join the
that.
festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the
Wow, and that's
reactions
on local?
and emotions in real time.
We got to do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna show that off on the channel for sure.
Online.
We're definitely showing that off on the channel. The sequel to the last time we did it.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Bowser Live.
Bowser will bring you
That's
on
my
stage
goat.
too.
Bring you yourself on stage. Wow.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go.
That is
full body
crazy.
movement and sound.
And you're moving your body.
Finally,
You're
take a
moving
ride
your
on the
head
Mouth
to
Control
catch the
Carnival
Goombas.
Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
A carnival coaster.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the
Huh.
bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Huh. And you feel like, yeah, you feel the coaster a little bit. I mean, it's not the controller, but yeah, that's cool.
A mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where two players
Oh, that's fun.
control an arm. And one
That's real fun.
take a can of spray paint
Yeah, yeah, man. The game is already still very good. I haven't played it in a little bit, but like I certainly wasn't very bored with it. Could have definitely played some more. And now I'm definitely in it for some more. I haven't even played everything they have to offer yet.
camera,
Oh, man.
built-in
I'm ready
microphone,
for this Mario Party update. Switch to June 5th was the day.
the biggest party yet.
June 5th, June 5th. I gotta add that to my calendar right now.
For Mario Party Jamboree,
June
Nintendo
5th, it's on a
Switch
Thursday,
Edition
okay.
plus Jamboree TV
What is this?
launches on
Nintendo Switch 2.
Switch 2, July 24th.
Or, wait, what? Oh, that comes out July 24th, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 players
Nintendo Switch
who
2.
already
And there's an
own
upgrade
Super Mario
pack?
Party Jamboree can
How much is the
to
upgrade?
Nintendo
$10 is
Switch
the usual.
Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
They didn't say, okay. They haven't really talked prices yet.
New Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions.
Go ahead and remind me about this
Let's
a week
continue
before
presenting some more
and
Nintendo Switch 2
the
edition
day before.
games.
Yep. Okay. Nintendo Switch 2 editions. These are games that are getting buffed. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Okay.
And the
I'm
Legend
still
of
playing through Tears of the Kingdom, so you know,
feature enhanced
do I just wait for Switch 2 to drop and play
also support
the upgrade?
HDR,
Okay.
which makes
Gotta
it
find. Y'all gotta tell
like
G Freak on his channel, bro. Tell him to play this. He's not played Breath of the Wild the way he should.
high-definition graphics.
Get him tapped in. Get him tapped in.
Plus,
His Zelda
you can
notes.
get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What is this?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
That's very
For
interesting.
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like
What?
shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
What?
Activating.
Helps you 100% the game without just looking it up. Oh, that's so sick. I like that so much, actually. And it'll even give you like GPS to get there.
Share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to
Send your creations to your friends. Okay. Yo, I might low key just have to like, I don't know, try out this feature. Like, do you try a duo playthrough of Breath of the Wild? Like, I feel like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom could never really be a duo game, right? But could you do that on Switch too? I'm thinking I might try that. Kirby? Oh wow, I bought this game, dude, and I played like a world of it.
additional stories.
I like a world.
exclusive
It was a very busy time, and I never got to come back to it.
graphics and frame rates.
Definitely got to come back. Kirby getting buffed, and Starcross World is like DLC. Is that what this
This
is?
story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor.
Yeah, this looks like a
with
DLC.
Mysterious changes. We hope
Wow,
you're looking
he's a
forward to
spring.
Kirby's new adventure.
I need to play some Kirby again. I love Kirby.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Yup, there it is. Exactly what Warlock wanted.
Switch 2
There you go, Warlock. I hope you're happy. They sure are going to have a Switch 2 edition. Oh, Switch 2 is about to be cooking, man.
can use mouse
This is going to be content all summer, dude.
Switch 2.
Content all summer.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world
Man.
at 60 frames per second.
That looks good. My first ever Metroid game is going to be this one.
120 frames per second.
People, the hype around this is so big. Of course I got to cover it, bro. I got to tap in.
Which support HDR based on your preference and playstyle.
Wow. That's good.
Plus,
Ooh, Pokemon, yup. Switch 2 edition.
ZA, which is
Legends EA Switch 2. That's going to look
will
good.
not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch
I can already
2
low-key
edition
see the
as well.
difference. I don't think I'm imagining
By
that.
taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Wow. That looks good. That looks good.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
Look
you
at
just
these.
saw
ZA doesn't have a cover yet. Yeah.
Physical and digital versions.
Wow. And there's upgrades, huh?
And
I got some ideas.
Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play
I
the
got
Nintendo
some
Switch 2
ideas.
edition
Oh, I got some
with
ideas, man. This is about to be
Hope you're looking
nice.
forward to these
This
Nintendo
is about to be a
Switch
good
2
era. I got a good feeling about the Switch 2 time, man.
Next, I'd like to
I
introduce
got
a brand new
I got
game
some
featuring
good
mouse
feelings
controls
about
and
this.
Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Mouse
Please
controls
take
and
a look.
Joy-Con too. Cool new like animation. I didn't really talk about that earlier. We're only like halfway through right now. Halfway through. Oh. What is this? It's like playing basketball on wheels. Oh, look at his big mind hands. You saw him clapping? I mean, it seems like a cool little game. 3-on-3, some basketball in these like speeding wheelchairs. I mean, that seems like a neat little thing. Can't hate on that. Not too much to say, but it looks good. Looks fun. Huh. No, it was quiet for a second here, but I mean, oh, cool tricks. Okay. There's something, bro. I was looking for something to say. Summer 2025. Like, you know, that was a real Voltage moment there. I was just like, oh, you know.
In Drag and Drive, you'll
Drag and Drive?
two controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
As, huh. I was just, yeah, as mice. I didn't really get that. I'm stupid.
Matches using dual mouse controls.
So it's a game focused on playing as mouse.
Here are some
That
examples
concerns
of
me, but we'll
publishing and
see.
development partners coming to
I see what you're
Nintendo
doing though,
Switch.
because you're driving and then, yeah, okay, that's unique.
I have long
That's Night Rain. Okay, Elden Ring Night Rain is coming to Switch 2. Okay, I'm not playing it on there. Sorry, but that's sick. You know, is that regular Elden Ring?
the rays of grace
No, it's not.
lead you through your burden.
Is that actually regular Elden Ring? No. Okay, unfortunately, this is not looking the best when these frames are dropping. Nintendo loves dropping trailers where the frames do not go consistently. Was that Elden Ring? That is regular Elden Ring. Okay, regular Elden Ring Tarnished Edition 2025. Okay, well, I'm already playing through it right now, unfortunately, but I would have considered it. I would have considered it just to show it off on the channel for that. Hades 2. I never even played Hades 1. I should play Hades 1. I just haven't.
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a
Heracles?
story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind
That
of
looks
game
cool.
you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
Oh, okay, so it's its own game.
Hades 2,
It's not a direct sequel. Okay, Hades 2, we'll try that.
皆さんこんにちは。
Later this year.
この中山です。
Capcom.
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter 6. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 makes sense. Wow. Switch 2 is getting these games. Switch 2 getting these games is still good, especially if they can run effectively.
ソフトは
That's the thing. If they can run effectively, yes.
Years 1
Oh, they're making an edition with all the characters. Nice.
さらにゲームと連動
Nice, nice, nice.
アミーボカードも一緒に追加して
Amiibos?
お届けします。
Amiibos are back in business? Jamie was my goat. I look, you might have to cop that.
Initiating arsenal
That was my main.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
Pretty sure that's Jiren's voice actor.
With spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Just a fun fact for my Dragon Ball fans out there.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will
But yeah. Oh, I was saying before, Switch 2 getting these games is a very good sign if they start running effectively. It's going to give Nintendo a lot of strength for a lot of people who are just Nintendo as well.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy
What is this?
all humanity.
Is this Armored Core? I never played that series, so like if that's a whiff of a guess, don't blame me.
I'll tear you apart!
I'm a solid voice actor. No, it's a new game. Damon Makima. September. Interesting.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super
Oh,
excited
Split
for
Fiction,
Switch to
yeah.
come to
Oh, Split Fiction on Switch 2. That's a banger game on Switch 2, yes.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped with their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
I haven't played it yet, and I haven't played it on the channel. Maybe I'll play it on Switch 2. Seems like it can be fun on there. We'll see.
Able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
The day it launches, nice. That's a very good launch title.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce
Hey, EA Games
FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, I'm sure. And Madden on Switch 2, huh?
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Okay, sure.
Hi, I'm Alan.
Not my personal favorite games, but I'll take it. Hogwarts Legacy onto the Switch, huh? I missed this game. I really did enjoy playing it. I played it just for myself. Just it was fun, and it was good. It was good. With the new mouse controls, I have it on PS5 though. I had to go back and finish beating it. It's a really good game. It really is. It was a lot of fun. I miss it. I need to download it back and finish playing it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Oh man, talk about my childhood, dude. Tony Hawk games. I had friends who loved these games, man. Skateboarding being as popular as it was growing up, yes. Oh, I'm sick. This is a banger announcement, I'm not gonna lie. Not really any misses so far. They really went all out. Nintendo going crazy with this one. We still got a lot to go. SpongeBob? Okay. SpongeBob crossover and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
IO Interactive, what is this?
Flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination.
Hitman World of Assassination. Yeah, I think about playing as an assassin when I think about my Switch 2.
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Seems cool though.
And how each mission progresses will vary.
Into a hippo. Oh, he's so dead. Yeah, hippos are not. You not fuck with hippos, dude.
Release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What? What is this? I don't know these companies by like name for a lot of them, so you have to forgive me. The theme is familiar though. Why am I feel like I'm so dumb right now. Project 007, duh. Yeah, James Bond.
Is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow. Okay. Square Enix.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
What is this? Bravely Default. Oh. I never played this series, so I actually should buy this. I've been wanting to get into Bravely Default. I hear how good these games are. I probably will try the remake.
With upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
They're such goofy little like character models though. But that's cool. Flying Fairy HD remaster. Yeah, I'll definitely try that. Launch day? Oh, yup. We're covering that. Yup. Yup. We're there. I've been waiting to get in that series. Perfect chance. Oh my god. Yakuza. I've been waiting to play Yakuza 2. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Ooh. New cutscenes. That's always fun for Yakuza fans. That same day too. Yo. I can't cover all this on launch day, man. I would be making videos like non-stop.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take
Collab with Nintendo? What are we looking at? I recognize their group, AAA Game Studio. Is this a Zelda game? What? Yo. Yo. This is not a third. This is not a third direct game to Breath of the Wild. You're lying.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
If I see a third game announced,
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
There's got to be a side game, right? Like the last time. It's got to be a side game.
To vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
This is definitely Tears of the Kingdom. Is this is a game focused on the war? Wow. So this is what Zelda went through fully in the past. That's what this game is.
Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
That must mean this really is the past.
Yo. Okay, but this don't be. It's yeah. This is like the last time they did one of these. Yeah, this is a beat 'em up. Okay, well you lost me, but it's still cool for people who like these. They did this for Breath of the Wild to show the war of the first game, to show the war where they lost again in the first time. They did that, and it was really cool for lore, even if it's considered non-canon, quote unquote. But people liked it, so that's great. I don't like beat 'em ups too much. If I do any Zelda content on the channel before this, though, maybe I'll check it out. But for people who like the series or just want to see more lore, this is good. Yep, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Good for fans of the series. Not my cup of tea, but I can get behind the hype for everybody else. That is awesome. That is awesome. Coming this winter. 666. If I do decide to cover Zelda on the channel, then maybe we'll give it a shot.
Age of Imprisonment.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War,
I'm sure people are gonna like that.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Nintendo Switch Online, okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay, makes sense.
And with
Expansion
Nintendo
pack and all that
Switch
stuff too.
Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
What's the new one?
Please take a look at this.
Is this where the rumor was? I talked about this last time. GameCube games.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game
Wow.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
What games are we talking here?
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available.
I remember the GameCube, man.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like
Windmaker.
Zelda.
That's cool.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
That's cool. That's cool.
Transcending history and the
Soul Calibur. Is that Link?
swords eternally retold. In this
Is Link in this game?
weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link.
Yeah, Link is in there. What the hell? I didn't know they put him in Soul Calibur.
Experience a world of
F-Zero. Wow, they actually remember F-Zero. Can't believe it. I saw a wolf on there. F-Zero actually getting a game back. They haven't forgotten about you, Captain Falcon.
machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Cool. Cool.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh yeah, game share? Maybe not, because it's the online thing.
Games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the
That's cool. It is cool they're putting on the Switch, the GameCube on the Switch.
check the controls for each
Ooh.
title and customize them to your
Suspend points? You can just pause whatever point in the game you are? And custom controls.
More titles will be added in the future.
Sunshine Hall. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. We're sorry. It's going to extend the video a little bit. We got to make sure we get this. Hold on. Let him show this. All right. So Mario Sunshine, banger. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, banger. Oh, I'm tapping in. I've never played this. Never played Sunshine. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. People to this day can't get over how good this game is. Never played it. Banger. Mario Strikers. Well, Chibi Robot. Okay. Luigi's Mansion, the OG. Okay, maybe. Coliseum, another tap in, bro. Never played it. I might have to check it out. People still talk about how good it is. Same day with stuff like that? Oh my god. They want you gaming all summer. Imagine the kids right now, dude. You get this when summer just starts. You're already playing this for like 2 months non-stop. Oh man. Oh man. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal.
to quickly access game chat.
Oh.
Nintendo GameCube controller.
And a new GameCube controller. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, a new GameCube controller. Sick. You can actually just play it on like a GameCube controller like you used to back in the day.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Makes sense.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, what are we seeing? Some more games here. What is that? He looks somewhat familiar. Oh, this is Deltarune. Chapters 1 and 2, and then they're making a new 3 and 4 in the chapters? Oh, G-Freak's gonna be hype about this. Same people as Undertale, huh? I gotta do this, yeah. Undertale's parallel story. Deltarune. Oh, people were hype about this. Wow. I might have to do this, huh? I have not fully beaten Undertale. I played it a little bit back freshman year of college. Didn't fully beat it. Might to play Undertale and then Deltarune. It's so popular. Chapter 1's already there. Wow. Whoa. Okay, those animations look good. That's cool. Launch day? Yeah, we might do an Undertale. Might do an Undertale playthrough.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo
Borderlands
Switch
4.
2.
That's sick.
Borderlands is back.
For the bills. I'm not the biggest fan of the series so far. I did try it, but I know a lot of people are, so you know, sick.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Maybe it'd be worth trying again. They are this hype about it. He sounds actually excited. They're gonna show it off a lot too, so okay, maybe it's worth checking out. What's this? Civ 7? Okay. I have not bought Civ 7 yet, because I've heard that there were some issues with it, but they also, developers said they're trying to fix that, so okay. I play it on PC though, personally, is my preference, but it's cool they're putting it on there.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls in Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Cool.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm
More
Ryan
2K,
O'Keefe,
huh?
And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K
WWE 2K is going to... Okay, sure.
plus
Cool.
NBA 2K as well.
And NBA 2K?
And on the court.
I know there are going to be people hype about that.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering.
4 kids stranded? Sure.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
It's a cool... It seems like a cool game for kids.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Huh. I think my siblings will like this, my little siblings.
I've started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha!
Survive together. To escape the islands. That looks fun for my siblings. It's on launch day, they'd like that.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
I saw Gungeon behind. That's the series.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2. I haven't played this yet either.
Countless bullets
The first
into
one.
the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
It does look cool.
Expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I bet. If anyone knows, do you recommend Enter the Gungeon? Let me know. If any of you have played it or have watched it or something. What is this? This is like a pretty big game. All these people all over. Monsters are chilling. They didn't see it. Space? It's a space themed game, obviously, but like, this is like a MMO. Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions 2026. It seems interesting. Seems interesting.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt.
Cyberpunk? Now this is a game I need to play on the channel, bro. I bought it back when they screwed it up on launch. I really liked it, but didn't finish playing it and didn't even get very far. And then they fixed it, and I need to go back and experience it all, man.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
Yeah. Oh, Cyberpunk is a series that needs to be on the channel bad. On launch day? Dang. So much is fighting for my attention on launch. Square Enix, what are we talking? Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. What about, is Remake itself on Switch? Wait, what? Oh, Remake Integrate. Okay, I just call it Remake. No, that is the first game. I thought they were I thought it was intermission for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, okay. That's sick. They're putting Final Fantasy VII on Switch. And then, oh, okay, no, it's just showing off everything. That, I mean, it does look good, man. It does look good. And this is a few quick ones. Kunitsigami, Path of the Goddess, same day. Hollow Knight Silk Song, cool. 2025. Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar. 2025, they just announced this recently, okay. Good Night Universe, 2025. 2 Point Museum, 2025. That's a Sega game, okay. Wild Hearts, July 25th of this year. Witchbrook, holiday of this year. Tetris, okay. Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Oh, Marvel, new one that was announced, holiday 2025, okay. Star Wars Outlaws 2025, sure. Heat. Nobunaga's Ambition, same day. Fast Fusion, same day. Wow, Nintendo Switch 2 is launching with games. Shadow Labyrinth, Raiden Remastered, June 19, 2025. No Sleep. You know, people are saying the PS5 launched with no games. I think Nintendo took that to heart and made sure you have games when this game launches, bro. When this console comes out, you got games. Fortnite? I mean, it's just it's a Switch 2 edition, yeah, sure. Ridge Racer. Professor Layton? Is this a new game? Ah, man, my aunt loves this game. I have to try getting in on it. 2025. Tamagotchi Plaza, June 27th, 2025. Human Fall Flat 2. Oh, that's sick. I got to play the first one just very little bit. No release date for that one, though. Wow. Banger announcements.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Indeed.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
This is probably a big one. Last one.
Please take a look.
From the publishing and development partners. Still a few minutes, though. So these are like out of Nintendo sources.
I give you my blood.
This is vampires. What it looks like and sounds like.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Is this not vampires?
To humanity's very dusk.
Okay. From Software. A lot of people just set up. It looks good. Huh. Is this another Souls-like game? This seems like they're showing off a lot of bosses or NPCs. What is this? This is giving me Souls vibes. He is a vampire, I was right. Ew, what the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. You summoned in an ally?
Rise and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Oh, he just pulled out the blick. What is that? Oh, hell no. I can already see myself dying 30 times to that. He turned into a T-Rex. He is mangling him. Oh, those other people we saw aren't bosses. Those are playable characters?
Tears will flow for one. And one alone.
The Duskbloods. That does look cool. That does look cool. Okay. You have my attention. You have my attention. What is that? A mouse with wings? Why are we showing that like some teaser image? 2026? Only on Switch 2. So basically their own Souls game exclusive to Switch 2. Huh. Smart move on their part. Let's see how good it is. If it's good, that's a really smart move on their part. Exclusive Souls. Okay.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. You have my attention.
We'd like to thank the developers who
So we got like 5 minutes.
as well as
Is
our
that
publishing
it?
and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I imagine, yeah.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
We certainly are. I'm tapped in.
Next, please take a look at this.
Yup, there's some more. Okay, what is this? No. My mind just went way further. I see Kirby. I just went to Smash. I went to Smash Bros. I'm not calling it, but I'm saying, could this be Smash? If this is Smash, you're about to hear, lower me down. Lower my volume down right now. If this is Smash. So far, it's just Kirby. A new Kirby game would be fire. Still heat. But, I'm just saying. Oh, my voice is so cooked if I see Smash Brothers. There you go, Kirby. Get your star locked in. I'm going to go forward thinking this is just a Kirby game. But that's still fire. What the hell? Did he just add a jet booster to his star? Oh my god. Okay, it's a new Kirby game. Okay, yo. If they had announced a new Smash... They did that for Switch 1, didn't they? A new Smash Bros? What the hell? Oh, other Kirbys. It's a Kirby Racer? Kirby Air Ride. Interesting. Okay, Air Riders. Oof. Okay. Yeah, if I'd been Smash like with Switch 1, I would have lost my mind. Sakurai? Okay. Well, it still was a Sakurai announcement. Yeah, it's a Smash.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20
It was a
years ago.
GameCube? Oh, it's an old game, huh? Interesting.
We hope you're looking forward
Oh, it was Air Ride at first. Now Air Riders is a sequel.
Next
Okay.
is our last trailer for today.
Oh, just another one. Okay. What is this? Last trailer. It's got to be something big, right? Is this No, not Pikmin. Is it Pikmin? Oh, I genuinely don't know. I don't think this is Pikmin. Yeah, Donkey Kong! What is this? And it's with his new art style, too. It's a new Donkey Kong game. Okay. Is it an open world Donkey Kong game? That does look cool, though. That looks fun. Just trashing the world as he is like that. Okay. Like, come on. That is, maybe I'm just, you know, that's just the child in me, but you know, my inner child is kind of rocking with that. It's kind of rocking with that. Okay. Yeah. I'm interested, I have to say. This looks like a cool game. Look at him having that tongue out for the banana, bro. Come on. Honestly, I get that it's the design from the Mario movie and people might not like that, but I don't hate this DK design. I don't hate it. Not my classic DK, but I don't hate the design. Seems they really want to move forward with redesigning not only DK but all the gorillas to look more like this. Okay. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'd play that. I'd play that game. July 17th. So like right after this. Oh no, the month after it launches.
That was a brand new 3D
cool
action game starring Donkey Kong called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That's fun.
Incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Sure. Cool game.
Thank you for watching so far.
Yeah, this was a banger announcement. This was banger.
To recap,
They cooked.
Nintendo Switch 2
Definitely.
launches on June 5th.
Yep, June 5th. No price yet?
Hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay. I rock with the bundle
For
personally.
more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay, well, I guess they're not going to say the price in this?
We've covered a lot of information.
Yeah, like where's the price?
All we have to share for today.
Yeah, they did cover a lot. That was a good direct.
bit longer for launch.
It's not that far away though. It's like, what? It's April, so 2 months. Yeah, it's 2 months. And Switch 2 is out. Damn!
Appreciate you joining us today.
Damn.
Thank you very much.
Damn. Okay. We're about to be in business. That's it, huh? Yup. Okay, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to the Nintendo Switch 2. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 600 subscribers as our next big goal, and as you just saw them flexing this Treehouse live stream and the catalog once again, so many of these games are going to be coming in the future on the channel, and if you want to see that, make sure you're tapped in and joining us. We're going to be going crazy. This summer, we are about to be making moves across a number of games. My wallet is in tears, crying, begging for mercy, but it's going to be a fun summer. That is true, without a doubt. So, I hope to see y'all then. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great your nights, days, evenings, mornings, whatever time of day you're watching this. And Voltage out.